Good evening, Angel Radio. Yes, you'd like to hear Johnny Ray and Just Walking in the Rain, that's no problem at all. I'll find that out for you and get it on. Okay, thank you for calling. Hi, I'm George Hudson that is. I answer the phones here on Angel Radio 3 evenings a week for the Chris and Bev Evening Antics Show. That's 8 o'clock till normally 11 o'clock on a Monday, Wednesday and Friday night.
And I present a programme at the moment on Monday afternoon between 1 and 2, but I've many years experience because I used to be on the pirate stations many years ago. Caroline, England, London, Radio North Sea, Veronica.
Yeah. Tell us about some of the famous people you've worked with.
I've Tony Blackburn, Ed Stewpot Stewart, Emperor Roscoe. I know Tommy Steele and his brother, well, Tommy Hicks is his real name, and Colin Hicks, his brother of course. Max Bygraves, I met Max. Many more. I've forgotten some of the names now. But
how did you end up on Angel Radio then?
Well, I actually picked it up one day. You know, I was just sort of messing around on the dial, and this station came up. I thought, oh, this sounds good. And I thought it was a pirate station. Of course, it used to be a pirate station years ago, and I listened, and nobody spoke on there. It was just music. So I thought, all right, well, I'll try another time. And eventually, I got somebody talking on there. Then that's when I found out what it was, and I thought, well, this is great. And this is before they had to have a new mast and all this, you know, but it was really good. And that was on the mainland, actually, funnily enough. So the reception was, of course, he put the new mast up, that was really superior.
You've got a bit of an island accent, you know.
Oh, we know that, look. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, because I used to live here previously. Well, I've been on and off, actually, but I lived when I was a child in Gurnard with my parents. And then I went to the mainland because my father bought a hotel and that, you know, and different things sort of went on. And so I lived in Hampshire, of course, but I always wanted to come back, and I eventually did. Okay, well, I'm a radio presenter, of course, here at Angel Radio. I'm David Walker, and I do have some various nicknames.
My name's Bob Burton, and I present a programme on Friday afternoons around 2 till 3 here on Angel Radio, and well, I got into it I suppose because I used to do a lot of it when I was in the Air Force many years ago. I was in the local amateur dramatic society, which most RAF stations have, and also running the base radio stations, you know, the sort of thing likely to go over the tannoy system and that. And that's basically where I got the sort of bug, if you like, if that's the right expression.
I'm here to tell you about Angel Radio. Louis invited me to do this. Angel Radio started on the Isle of Wight in 1999, and we've been going ever since. We've been live full-time for 4 years this March, and we're aimed at people maybe at the over 60s rather than the younger generation, and we play music from 1900 to 1969, including people nowadays like the Beatles and Rolling Stones. We've just sort of got into the 60s era, so it's fantastic. We're getting more listeners through this. We draw in about, it's been averaged about 30,000 listeners, which is pretty good for a little tiny radio station. We're also on white cable, and we're on the internet as well. We have at least 20 to 25 people, I should imagine, working for Angel Radio. I don't know quite how many there is, but there is about 25 people. 30 is there, nearly 30 I've just been told, working for Angel Radio, and everybody works free of charge. Even I actually own the radio station and everything here, and I don't even get paid. I'm supposed to be the managing director, and I am the scruffiest managing director on the Isle of Wight. I'm very proud of it. But nobody gets paid for their work on Angel Radio. It's all done free of charge, and we thank them very much for giving up their time. It's absolutely wonderful. If you want to tune in to Angel Radio, we broadcast on 91.5 FM. So if you haven't heard us before, tune in and listen. We are a unique radio station, because that's what Ofcom told us. So, and we're ruled by Ofcom, Louis, I'll tell you. So.
Thanks, Chris. Right, can you tell us who you are and what kind of job you do on Angel Radio?
Yes, hi, I'm Bev. I'm sort of I'm the company secretary and a director of Angel Radio. I've started on Angel Radio with Chris in 1999. We actually came in to answer the phones, and from there it just snowballed and we ended up on air and sort of doing programmes, and then after that it went on from there and we ended up owning the radio station. I think my background in music is probably from my father. Probably a lot of people know my father is Wally Webster, pianist, sort of jazz pianist, and I was brought up listening to jazz piano, standards, Stardust, that sort of music. Loved it, absolutely loved it. And it stood me in good stead, I think, because I really love the music. And the thing with Angel Radio is it's a family. Angel Radio is the Angel family, and everybody that gets involved with it, even for our newest ones. I mean, John over there said, you know, he's only been with us a couple of weeks. You feel as if you're becoming part of a family, and it's a lovely feeling, and our listeners feel the same way. It's not a radio station, it is a family event, and it's back to what radio used to be, with old time music and that old feeling that you used to get sitting around the radio in the evening and listening.
Could you remind us what wavelength you're on and what the people have to do to get in touch with you, telephone numbers, etc.?
Yes, yeah. It's we're on 91.5 FM, and if you're out of range, because we're only supposed to hit Newport and Cowes, but it does sort of bleed over a bit further, and Newport and Cowes, and outside of that area you can get us on the internet. It's Angel Radio, Isle of Wight, .moonfruit.com, and you can also get us on white cable if you're in the white cable area. Our frequency, as I say, is 91.5 FM, and our phone number is 01983 246810.
Thank you.
Can you get Mark to come in and set up these?
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry.